take you through a step-by-step guide to make sure that everything runs smoothly. If done properly, this trick will amaze and astound everybody that sees it. Now, let's take a look in the box. Okay, so what you've got when you're at home is the box, obviously. Open up the box, and you'll see inside you have one of these. Quite clearly you'll see you've got My Mystery UFO, but underneath here you'll see these blue or sometimes white bits of tack. Now these are very, very important in the trick. If you look very, very closely, you'll see that you've actually got some what looks like very thin bits of string. This isn't actually string, it's what it's called is Kevlar. Now Kevlar is the same material the police use to make bulletproof vests. Sometimes it's stronger than steel. But what we have here is very, very fine strands of Kevlar. So, let's take them off, let's give it a go. Okay, so let's set it up. You'll notice that on the drums there's one bit of Kevlar that appears to be a lot thicker than the rest. Now this we can use to practice with. Okay, so you take the bit of tack on the end, rip it off, and then unravel it very slowly until you feel the tension at the end. And then just pop it off, just like that. Put it around your ear and attach it to the back of your shirt, like so. And then underneath your UFO, you'll see a slit in the middle. You pop this underneath here and stick it so it's stuck good and proper. Okay, but for the purposes of this video, what I'll be using is this bit of string here, just so you guys can see it a bit better. Okay, and I'll just put this in here like this, and you'll see that's now attached to me. Okay? I'm going to start off very easy, just show you a few of the simple basic moves to get you started, just to get this thing spinning. Okay? As you can see, I'm still using my practice cord. There's 3 ways you can do this. The first is the way that I use, which is the flick. So you get your thumb and this finger here and just flick. Flick. But if you flick it without catching it, it's going to go like that. So the important thing is you flick it so it lands on your thumb. Okay? The other way is to spin it in mid-air. Spin, catch. Spin, catch. And the final way is the spinning top, which is when you levitate it off the ground. So just like this, to get it spinning either way, that way, or the flick. I'll do the flick, flick, and then move your head up, and it gives the appearance that it's levitating. Those are the 3 main ways that you need to know how to start My Mystery UFO. So now I'm going to show you how to lift it, raise it, hover it. Okay, so I'm going to start the way that I usually start, which is with the flick. So flick, catch, and then move your hand towards you to give the appearance that it's floating down, or away from you to give you the appearance that it's floating up. Towards, down, away, up. Now you can do whatever you want here, you know. Put your other hand in to make it look more convincing, whatever. But the idea is to make this look as real as it possibly can. So however you think you should do it, and then whatever you think's convincing, then go for it. So as you can see, I'm back to my practice string. As you'll also notice, I'm wearing a dark shirt. Now it's very important you wear a dark shirt or something patterned to hide the thread. It's also important that you don't stand under any harsh lighting, so this trick works much better indoors. Okay, so to get the most out of this trick, you want to start it spinning at about belly button height, okay? But of course, if you're a shorter person, you need to get the tack from underneath and just roll it up the thread like so. Just squidge it all in. Because of course, if you want to make it longer, then you can as well. Okay, like so. And then all you have to do is put it back in. Okay, so now as you can see, I'm using a white string. This is the highlight, that the string actually gets very tangled, so it's really important when you spin it right. See see how tangled that is? You need to spin it left to stop those threads from tangling up. And of course, keep the My Mystery UFO spinning at all times until you stop. If it stops spinning, it just looks rubbish. Alright then, so a simple one to start with. This one is called the hand-to-hand, okay? With all the tricks, you just need to get this thing spinning however you want. I get it spinning like this. So I'll spin it with my right hand, catch, and then change it to your other hand. Do it again, one more time. Spin, catch, change, change. And when the invisible cord is on there, this trick looks incredible. Alright then, so when you've mastered the hand-to-hand, you can do the simple throw. So at the end of it, when you catch it, all you have to do, slide your hand underneath to where the tack is, slowly pull it out, and then throw it to your audience. When done with the invisible thread, it looks incredible. Right, so this trick is called the pyramid. This is an amazing trick if you can pull it off, and you will. Alright, so the idea is to get it spinning. Hold it then with your left thumb, okay? Bring it around your body, get your right thumb involved, and then bring it through. Let the force, let the momentum of the UFO take itself through. Okay, so I'll do it again quickly. Left, right, through, and then hold and finish however you want to finish. That trick is the pyramid. Now I'm going to teach you how to do my favourite trick. This is the round the world trick. Just be careful with this trick that you don't get it wrapped around your neck. Okay? So like all tricks, to start with, the important thing is to spin it. But as this is attached to me, I'm going to let this follow me around. Spin, around, stop, and then catch. Because this was already spinning around me, all I had to do was stop, and then it would follow me around and it will catch in my hand. Okay? We need to get this back though. So spin it again, round your body, and then catch it. Mystify your friends, mystify your family. Good luck and have fun.